Hey guys, what's going on? This is Louis. We're gonna do another Mandela effect. I have to do one. I've seen a lot of people. Every time I wake up, I get some more and more comments. And on that Mandela effect with Forrest Gump and Mr. Roger, it approximately got like 14,000 views. I thank you so much for everybody that actually watched the video and actually subscribe, leave comments. I thank you so much. I just want to say that I wanted to continue the Mandela effect. I did Mickey and Minnie Mouse 1987. I don't believe Minnie Mouse was shirtless. She did have something on. Mickey Mouse had something on too. So um, I'm not saying that I believe it, but there's this thing that someone left a comment saying that everybody in the world just passed away and went to another universe, and we have a new sun. And this time, the sun is not yellow; it is white, like a LED light or something. Uh, there's people saying that we survive. I mean, the people that believe in the Mandela effect, those are the people that died from whatever, an asteroid or something. But the people that live, they still survive. But we are still living in the same world. So in my head, I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, and I just don't kind of believe it. I don't believe it. But there's this video I watched, and uh, I would like to share to you guys. So before we start, guys, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. It will let you know when my video is uploaded. Um, Also, you want to check my stuff out, you can check my Facebook. Everything's in description. So I'm gonna play this one video. So you guys let me know if you believe it or not. For me, I don't know if I believe it. I don't know. You know, like I said, the person that left this comment, he got a lot of likes in his comments, and I'm like, why is people liking this guy's comments? I mean, do you believe that we got hit by an asteroid or something happened to us or a nuclear bomb and we actually died, went to another planet in the universe, and people survived, and they stay in another planet, but we still in this same planet? I don't know how it works, but the way he said it, I mean, the way he wrote it, I'm like, I don't know, I can't believe in that. So we're gonna play this video right here, and it's a broadcast from I think 7 years ago or something, 2011, when President Obama made a broadcast and millions of people died from an asteroid. So we're gonna check that video out.
Good afternoon, everybody. The government is working under extraordinarily difficult conditions. Many communications are down and many people remain unaccounted for. The scale of the devastation is extraordinary, as I think all of us are seeing on television, and the losses are heartbreaking. I pledged America's continued commitment to the government effort to save lives and deliver relief, and in the long-term effort to rebuild. That it is absolutely essential that these efforts are well coordinated with the United Nations, which continues to play an essential role, and with the many international partners and aid organizations that are now on the ground. Search and rescue efforts continue to work, pulling people out of the rubble, often under extraordinarily difficult circumstances. Food, water, and medicine continues to arrive, along with doctors and aid workers. The entire world stands with the government and the people. We all see the common humanity that we share. And as the international community continues to respond, I do believe that America has a continued responsibility to act. Our nation has a unique capacity to reach out quickly and broadly and to deliver assistance that can save lives. That responsibility obviously is magnified when the devastation that's been suffered is so near to us. It's characteristic of the American people to help others in time of such severe need. That's the spirit that we will need to sustain this effort as it goes forward. There are going to be many difficult days ahead. So many people are in need of assistance, and the roads are damaged. Food is scarce, and so is water. It will take time to establish distribution points so that we can ensure that resources are delivered safely and effectively and in an orderly fashion. We'll do what it takes to save lives. In this effort, I want to thank our people on the ground, our men and women in uniform who have moved so swiftly, our civilians and embassy staff, many of whom suffered their own losses in this tragedy, and those members of search and rescue teams from Florida and California and Virginia who've left their homes and their families behind to help others. To all of them, I want you to know that you demonstrate the courage and decency of the American people, and we are extraordinarily proud of you. I also want to thank the American people more broadly. In these tough times, you've shown extraordinary compassion. And tomorrow I will be meeting with President Clinton and President George W. Bush here at the White House to discuss how to enlist and help the American people in this recovery and rebuilding effort going forward. It was an emotional moment. And this president, seeing the devastation around him, passed this message to the American people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so that was uploaded I think 8 years ago or something. We in 2017, probably 2010, 2011. Now, like I said, that person that left a comment on 14,000 views with the Mandela effect of Forrest Gump and Mr. Rogers, he said that we in a new planet and we have a new sun. We actually something happened to us in another world, and we actually went to this world. But those people that live, they're still in that world, but we are still connected. But something is not matching up. For example, those people don't believe in the Mandela effect. We do believe in the Mandela effect. They believe that it never happened. We believe that we watched Sinbad. We watched Forrest Gump say life is like a box of chocolate and this and that. So uh, it's different. It's different thinking, different time lapse, different whatever. So that person left that comments, and I'm like, man, he got so many likes on that. So I'm like, let me make a video. And you know, uh, the first one was President Barack Obama when he gave a devastation impact that happened. It was an asteroid that killed millions and millions of people. So I'm like, nothing happened. There wasn't no asteroid. So in my head, I'm like, why is Obama making a video saying that an asteroid hit the Earth? And I know a lot of you people is gonna say, well, they got to make a video. Um, they have to make a video just in case of emergency, this and that. No, you don't. They had camera people there, and it seemed like it was real. That video was real because people were taking cameras. You got reporters in there. So how are you gonna make a video to get it ready for the future? It doesn't make no sense. So millions of people die from the asteroid. That could be a Mandela effect. Who knows? I mean, I'm not saying that's true, but look at the video and whatever that person. I gotta get his name. You guys want to check out the Mandela Effect of Forrest Gump and Mr. Rogers? It got like 14,000 views. Just go down to the comments, and that person that actually left that comment saying that we all passed away, we went to the new earth, we got a new sun. Just read his comments. Now we're gonna play another one. Excuse me if you hear the statics. I got the headphones on. Now we're gonna play another video, and this one is a warning devastation that from North Korea. So he think it might be a nuclear attack that happened to us, and we passed away or something. But other people think it was an asteroid. So we're gonna play the North Korea one.
We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. NORAD has detected the launch of 4 nuclear missiles from North Korea. They are headed for 3 targets on the west coast of the continental United States: Seattle, Portland, and Los Angeles. The 4th missile is heading for Honolulu, Hawaii. The missile heading for Hawaii is expected to impact in 45 minutes, and those heading for the west coast are expected to hit within the hour. At this time, all residents in and within a 400-mile radius of these cities should seek a fallout shelter. Fallout is a product of nuclear attacks. Prolonged exposure to fallout will result in certain death. It will only take a minute after impact for the effects of fallout to spread. If you cannot find a fallout shelter, local authorities will lead you to one. Take a battery-powered radio and all necessary supplies to your fallout shelter. Tune to 770 AM for information during your stay. Remember to turn off all ventilation systems, heating and air conditioning units. Close your doors and windows, and seal any cracks. If you decide to shelter in place, it is unknown if any more attacks will occur. The President will be speaking on all stations shortly. Stand by for this message. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems will transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air, providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KCPQ. We will continue to serve the Seattle area. If you are not in this local area, tune now to a station providing news and information for your area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Seattle area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated.
All right, guys. So we just played that video. Excuse me. We just played that video, the broadcast of North Korea. I know a lot of people have seen that one, but a lot of people could say, well, it's a future thing. We pre-record this and that. I don't think people will actually pre-record what's going to happen in the future. Uh, a lot of people believe, like I said, the guy that left the comments, he believed we passed away and now we on a new earth, and that was that was a video that happened, catastrophe that happened in the old earth, old planet. Do I believe in it? No. Do you guys believe in it? Leave the comments down below. Does it make sense of the Mandela effect that we all vanished, or because a nuclear bomb or an asteroid, if there's 7 billion people in the world, 4 billion people would die. But in Obama's video, millions of people died. It wasn't billion. So you let us know. I mean, let me know down in the comment below. What do you think about the Mandela effect? Did people actually passed away and came to a new Earth with a new sun, but we are still connected to the old Earth where the people lives at, and we are still living together, but they have a different type of memory, saying that they don't believe or have seen Shazam, and but we do believe because we've seen it. What do you think? Leave comments down below. This video is kind of different than everybody else's because you guys want to leave comments to that one person. I forgot his name. I I forgot his name. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys want to leave me comments down below. What do you think about this video? Is it creepy? What do you think? Do you think we all passed away, went to a new world, and the old people that lived still alive, they're in the old earth? They probably had the movie Shazam and stuff. We don't. So, I don't know. Let us know. Leave comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Later. Peace.